Here, my vision was to win Anna for Jesus Christ. I'm going to tell you right now, my vision is not to win Anna. My vision is Miss Excuse. Because my pastor told me, he said, if you go into a city thinking like that, you better go to every pastor in every church in that town, and you better tell them they need to close their doors because you're there to win that city. He said, God sends you for a very specific people. I know now that God sent me to reach out to you. The very people that He told me when I first got saved and put that hunger and burden in my heart. When I first got saved and when I got called to preach, He began to birth it in me. For the drunkard, the drug addict, the person who nobody else wants to minister to. Now, like what Brother Hampton said, I can talk about enough of that then. I know what Brother Hampton said. He was talking about a church that he went to, and he went to the Ministerial Association meeting, and as he walked in, one of the pastors looked at him and said, I heard you bust in a bunch of people this last Sunday. How many did you bust in? He said, we bust in 65 people. He said, yeah, those are the ones that nobody else will have. Brother Hampton looked at him and said, well, praise God, at least somebody wants them. And that's what I feel. If nobody else wants them, send them my way. Praise God, I'll take them. Because He said to the man, Jesus said to the man, His servant went to the ones that had been chosen. They were chosen. They were told, hey, at a certain time we're going to have a wedding feast. And when the time comes, I'll let you know. So He sent His servant out at the time that he was getting ready to have the wedding feast. If you want to look this up, it's in Luke 14, I believe it is. 14 or 15. But He went out. And He went to those who had been chosen. And each one of them had an excuse. And sent him back. He came back and the master of the feast said, where's everybody at? Well, they had other things they had to do. They just couldn't be here. The master of the feast got upset. He said, well, go out into the streets and invite them. He went out in the